I've always loved that. And she's been with me a while. And she was Eric's PA for a long time, so she was right outside my door. So I got to know her pretty well. And then she became school ministry revival pastor for some of you that don't know. And I began to hear, we had Sean Bolts here 10 times in 12 months. And Sean Bolts, for those of you who may not know, is an extraordinary word knowledge giver, where he gets people's names, addresses, phone numbers, all this crazy stuff. And he has these crazy prophecies for people. They're just like intensely personal. And so we intentionally had Sean here 10 times. Intentionally. Like, we actually talked about it. And we kept having Sean for the kids, Sean for this, Sean for that. I mean, I don't know. Sean was here. I mean, I don't even think Sean even did stuff that we normally bring him in for. So, and Lindsay was talking to me when we were having Sean in, and she would tell me, oh, I loved what Sean was doing. I was like so inspired. And I'm like, yeah, me too, you know. But I could tell that it kind of like, you know, kind of awakened something in her in a different way than me. I mean, I was encouraged, but I could tell that something was awakening in her. And I kind of pulled her close in that season and was just watching what God was doing in her. And the team, Carl and Mark and team, they would tell me, like, you should see what Lindsay did today. And, you know, a week later, I'd go, hey, you didn't hear what Lindsay did today? And she got up and da-da-da. Lindsay was in the Star Day. And it's like, it's like, you know how it goes. You hear that with a certain person, and you're like, wow, Lindsay's doing something with her gift that everybody is seeing. That's Timothy. That's Paul's word to Timothy. Timothy, make sure your progress is known to everyone. And so one day I actually think I was late coming into school ministry for my teaching time. And so they had Lindsay up there to, you know, to demonstrate and give some prophetic words. And so I came in and I was getting my headset on, getting all ready to preach. And Lindsay calls us, while I'm in the room, she calls us, is there anybody named this? And they go, and a gal stands up and she's like, and I don't know what these 5 names mean. He goes, that's my 5 children. And what's this number mean? Oh, that's my address. And she went through like 8 things for that person, right? I think one of the people in that, I don't know if it was the same person, but she named someone's dog. I'm like, come on, dog. So she sees me in the front row ready to preach, and she's like, oh, I'm done. And she starts to excuse her. I go, no, wait, I'm going to come up here with you and work with you. So I get up there and I'm like, you're a man and you have glasses. And both lenses are correcting your vision. Lindsay, tell them where they were born. And I mean, I was just excited. I can't even tell you, like, I had all these emotions in me. I had jealousy, not in a bad way. I've had jealousy many times in a bad way, like, but I mean jealousy, like, I want that. Yeah, right. And I was awed. I was in awe, like she's calling, I would call someone else out, like, see how you do that. She's like, oh, there's someone here. I'm like, yeah, I got that too, you know? I had that address before she did, you know? I'm like, I was so excited. I was like, I'm fathering someone who is literally outgrowing me. This is so cool. I just love it. It is so amazing to see. And then I told her when I got off stage, I said, hey, can you lay hands on me and give me that? I need that. I need more of that like very specific stuff thing, you know? It's good, right? And that's such a great example for us. When we see people giving themselves totally to their gift. Like she's practicing, I was talking to her the other day, she sees people in the store and she walks by them and she gets these numbers and she's like, ma'am, I'm sorry, I don't mean her. Does this number mean anything? Yeah, that's my address. Are you stalking me? No, ma'am. I was Fluffy. Oh, that's my dog. Oh, well, you know, do you have something wrong with your right knee? Yeah, I blew my knee out. And I'm like, you know, she's like fully activated. She's like willing to interrupt her life for it. She's giving herself in a painful way, in a way that's not comfortable to her gift. And she's grown. And by the way, she's not the only one. But I mean, I think we'd all say like she's most improved player in the last 2 years. And when I look at Lindsay, and I'm like, she's like, it's not, she's somebody you think, well, she's the most amazing. God will use her the most. It's like, she's like all of us. She's just a normal person. You know, once in a while we see someone, they're ridiculously beautiful and they're super smart and they've had good fathering and they went to the best school. I hate those kind of people. I just hate them. I'm just like, I just hate you. You're so perfect. You talk to them like, how's your life? Oh, beautiful. Everything's wonderful. Just love. Life is so good. Whatever. I'm joking. But I'm saying I'm impressed when God touches Joe Normal or Jane Normal. And I'm like, I know that girl. And she's doing extraordinary things. And she's like me. She has the same challenges I have. I want you to stand.